Good day, Samuel Can Win here, and if you watch this video to the end, you're going to understand what this a police warrant has to do with our HMO refurbishment that's currently taking place. So I've decided to put a bit more exclusive content with regards to rent-to-rents and HMOs in the group, as I said I would do previously. And those of you who've been watching the videos previously will know that we said we was going to be doing some refurbishment works, which was originally scheduled for the month of October. However, that was delayed and it's now taking place in the month of November. But nonetheless, I wanted to give you an insight. Now, Monday, the builders started the work and I was able to get into the property late at night on Monday. So the next bit of footage is all about what we saw on Monday. Here's a warning / disclaimer. It was late at night, and as most of you know, it's getting darker earlier. So a lot of the footage is quite dark, but it gives you a little bit of a feel of how the property was on Monday. So I'll let you watch that and then I'll be back with you. Good day, Samuel here, and we're in one of the properties, multi-let, and we're gonna have the builders coming in. They've been in today already, but tomorrow they're coming in as well. So just thought I'd take you around to have a quick look at how it is before. A lot of the flooring is going to be changed soon. These are our new HMO fire doors with the intermittent strips and hinges being placed on, and the appropriate lock holes being prepared. So as you can see, this is what we're working with right now. A little bit dark in here. Okay. So this is where we're at now. So after a few days, I think it's a 10-day job in total. After a few days, all this flooring will be up and we'll be looking at something a little bit different. Excellent. So now you've seen how the property was on Monday. You know, the carpet was a mess, etc, etc, etc. So long story short, where we at? So we've got a really good scheme that we've put together with the builder, the tradesman that's going to be working with us, and basically we're going to be changing the flooring on the ground floor, you know, to a semi-commercial, better grade flooring, which basically has like a 10-year guarantee, which allows us to basically ensure that over the next couple of years, you know, the flooring is going to be in a great place. At the same time, we've had fire doors prepared, as you saw in the previous video footage, and what we actually did, this is quite interesting. Monday the builder came in, prepared the doors. Tuesday the builder started to do the flooring, and we're near the end of the week now. And on Tuesday, when the builder finished doing the flooring, he decided to hang one of the doors. Now, because we only gave him access to room number 1, the room which you actually see in the previous footage, he actually put up the fire door for room number 1. And lo and behold, on the next day, which was Wednesday, funnily enough, the police decided to attend the house looking for someone who doesn't live in the house, and actually broke into room number 1 of all rooms, the one room which basically the fire door was just placed on. So funnily enough, although all of the work was done for that door prior by the builder, we then had to repair the door. So in the next set of footage, what you're going to see is the door which has been repaired, the flooring which has been changed, and a few other bits of work that our builder has been able to do. So good day, Samuel Can Win. So this is the house we're going in. As you can see, the flooring is completely different to how it was before. I'll try and post some pictures or a video of how it was before. We've got the builder working. As you can see, we're just cutting up the bits of wood to do the finishing touches. This is Steve. Say hello, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
So Steve's the guy in charge, and he's doing all the work, making sure that it's a perfect job for us. And as you can see, everything's been changed. That's a new door with the new door closer on. Now, this is the door that I was mentioning earlier that the police decided to kick in, and as a result, if you look carefully here, you can see the fire strip was knocked out, and they've basically knocked the door completely open. And same with the lock. Now the good thing is Steve's got pictures of how it looked. This is number 1. Steve's got pictures of how it looked, previously. You might not be able to see that, but there's a big dent there in terms of what they've done. So this is room number 1, which is Steve's using for storage right now as he does his work. But yeah, the work's really good. Let me take you through the house, let you have a look at some of the other stuff. So number 2, these are the fire doors being placed in. This specific one, or these 2, haven't been prepared with their smoke strips yet. Number 3, sorry Steve. Alright, and this is just the dining area and the back lounge. And as you can see, there's a really good finish that Steve and his team's putting through throughout the house. So yeah, really thankful to have a good team to work with to make sure that the work gets done smoothly. Alright, I'll take you in the kitchen quickly. They're not finished, but just give you a feel. So yeah, again, Steve, what kind of flooring is this?
This is a semi-industrial.
Semi-industrial.
Professional flooring.
Professional flooring, okay.
It's V-groove and it's got waterproof edges.
V-groove with waterproof edges. What's the benefit of having this instead of some quick pine wooden floor?
This
laminate
is guaranteed for 10 years. The surface isn't going to come off of it.
Good.
Anything cheaper, it would just rub off within 12 months.
Excellent.
Especially with the high traffic in this building.
Excellent.
It's not worth spending the extra or less money to get something inferior.
Yeah.
Long-term gain, short-term loss.
Excellent. That makes sense. So Steve was talking to me earlier about basically making sure that because it's got a high traffic in this house, you make sure you actually get the right flooring in. So we always have to make sure that we get the right stuff. So there's going to be a lot more changes over the next couple of days. We're going to be getting rid of the carpet, the old carpet. The whole of the floor was carpeted with this previously, and as you can see, due to the high traffic in the house, the carpet just gets really dirty really quickly. So the whole of the flooring, whole of the carpet is going to be changed, etc, etc. All right, so this is what it takes if you're doing light refurbishments, light decorative work, etc, etc, etc. So I'd encourage you, if you are going to do light refurbs, make sure you've got a good team behind you. Not only make sure you've got a good team behind you, but make sure you've got a really good scheme of work. Make sure you've got, tradesmen that are not going to waste your time. Make sure they're going to get in, they're going to add value in terms of tell you what needs to be done and how it needs to be done, etc, etc. This is something I can win. I'm going to shoot off to one of our other properties and probably come back here a little later. Have a great day. So I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the footage. Obviously it just took us time to basically put this together for you because we've been so busy doing so many other things. But again, if you did enjoy the video, if you did enjoy the footage, feel free to press like, and at the same time write your comments. If you've got questions for us in terms of what we're doing, why we're doing it, etc, how we structured things, let us know. Just put the comments in the video and hopefully we get back to you. All right, and if there's specific things in terms of rent to rent that you'd like us to share with you as well, in terms of how we do certain things, again, just write comments or let us know, connect with us. All right, Samuel, I can win, signing out. Have a great day.